one is happening. I think these are really happening, Mike.
Yeah, we're streaming live on Facebook. No question about that.
You think? I hope.
It says, that's what it says.
Wow.
And of course, this conversation is now, this banal conversation is
right. I see it's going up there on the YouTube as well. This is super exciting.
This is
like,
outstanding.
And what is it? We are the ApocaLips Comedy Show. I'm Chuck Roy and my friend Mike Langworthy. Mike, would you like to say hey to the gang?
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
Facebook world.
Out there on the Facebook and watching us on the YouTube. Tonight's show sets sail for laughter at 7 p.m. And we have a brand new sponsor. So happy to welcome aboard ApocaLips Pizzas.
Yes,
boy,
please.
They're on board for our group ticket sales, which are in development, Mike. And
yes.
Tonight we're going to set sail. They've loaned us their yacht. So
oh, great. So everybody, please just up on board the I'm a Kennedy yacht and watch our show.
Yeah, that's great, Mike. You just new sponsor, and I'm sure you know you wanted to do that your best, but it's the I'm a Needy. That's the name of ApocaLips Pizzas. So thanks to ApocaLips Pizzas for loaning us the yacht.
Yes, really.
And, you know,
I'm a Kennedy's Pizza. I love them. You should all buy them. They're based in Detroit, along with Little Caesar and one of the other big chains.
Right. A huge chain of pizza. Always ApocaLips Pizzas delivered hot and fresh. And ApocaLips, Mike. I hear how.
I know what it says, Chuck. I know what it says. I'm not saying that.
Right. Well,
you can do your puns. You can do your puns. That's your thing.
Sponsor, and we want to make sure everybody thanks ApocaLips Pizza, and thanks to our technical department. I think they really did a great job.
Well, we can't do that. We can't.
We're not doing that story, right? We already
Titanic.
That's all right. That's
although it's nice to see the last piece of ice in the Arctic.
Yeah, and here we're cruising past the French Riviera. You can cruise with us tonight. We set sail at 7
Actually, I have a correction to make, Chuck. That is not the French Riviera.
Oh gosh,
that is the northern shore of Greenland.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's
right.
When one door closes, another door opens.
That's right. You know, why not book your vacation there now? Certainly cheap. And that's what's fun about a virtual comedy show.
Yes, we do.
It's
a flying boat.
Where are we headed to, Mike? I guess. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. We're headed to galaxies far, far away.
ApocaLips in space. Coming this fall to the ApocaLips Comedy Show. You're going to want to tune in.
To a lockdown near you.
Right. This fall, we've got plenty of entertainment for you. In August, it's Blockbuster Movie Month. September, it's back to the old school. And there's
generally it is Blockbuster Movie Night, but those are not blockbusters at the box office. Those are movies you stole from Blockbuster when it still existed. We'll be running the VHS tapes.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Why not? In great Betamax. And speaking of betas to the max, there's Gladys. She really enjoyed the roast. You were funny.
Gladys sent us a thank you note written in crayon because she's not allowed to use sharp objects.
Right, and
she really enjoyed being told about her drug addictions and all of the celebrities that she slept with.
Right. Turns out she hooked up with Buddy Holly's drummer, the only person ever to do that. And if you use promo code Thanks Gladys, you can save 10% on tickets to the ApocaLips Comedy Show. So thanks, Gladys.
Well worth it tonight with a lovely cast. Oh, do we know anything about our cast tonight?
Right. I think we do know something about our cast, and that's coming up. And our cast and friends, everybody wanted to say congratulations on the Poetry Jam. We hosted that last night. Our technical team did
we should probably tell the people that that we have been sponsoring Elevating Connections, which
we have, and
also sponsored the Poetry Jam. Did they raise money?
Mike, they raised more money than they ever have. That's the word from Stacy today at Elevating Connections. that
Wow.
last night's poetry jam raised more money than any poetry jam ever had before.
So if you
And
come to the show tonight, you're not just doing good for yourself, you're doing good for the world.
yeah, that's it. We just try, so if you're motivated, you can find out more about Elevating Connections at elevatingconnections.org, great place to catch up and give over there. You can
Yes,
give directly
absolutely.
at the website or sign up for the newsletter. Mike, tonight's show is going to take place on the I'm a Needy, and inside the I'm a Needy's showroom, they're still respecting social distancing. So that's pretty healthy. And I see where you're putting
a juggling team. It would be just perfect, wouldn't it? Well, hello.
Oh, you're really putting on the sweet moves there, Mike.
Well,
so everybody can come out to the show and see you do your latest tap dances, and we're going to tell
what is
stories.
that in the background?
Tonight. We tend to meet in the writing room, and this is the ApocaLips writing room. And gosh, I guess in the background, I've left out my Kennedy Center Award. Who knew?
Is that the award that you received for innovative teaching?
It is my award for innovation in teaching.
Oh,
so I teach comedy. Whoa, Mike!
I had no idea. And
look
there
at
we are.
you jumping in and out onto the. What are you? This you're going off the rails here, Mike.
Oh, look out!
Hot moves, and that's what you'll get tonight. We're gonna here today. We want to tell you a little story. We didn't have time tonight, so we figure let's set sail on the I'm a Needy. And there's
this is a story about a killer whale. Oh no, sorry, it's Pat Nixon.
Right, it is a story about a killer whale. In this particular case, that's Pat Nixon. We taught her comedy, you did, Mike, and she was very funny. But here's Bouncy, the killer whale,
laughing at one of Pat's jokes.
Just Bouncy and you and I all had a wonderful adventure. Bouncy was trying to introduce us to the latest.
Can I just say one thing before we move on?
Oceanic cuisine. Yes, please, Mike.
Just one thing before we do this. You may have noticed that there is a tooth missing on the lower jaw.
Right.
It's. I didn't want to call you out on this, Chuck, but I just think it's a cute story.
I'm embarrassed to share
Chuck
it.
always wondered what it would be like to get a selfie of a man's penis in a killer whale's mouth, and he got the picture, and he also got a little piece of killer whale ivory for his collection.
Right. Yeah, not the strongest teeth there, apparently.
No, they're not.
Bouncy, within a few years, is going to be known as Gummy. Here, Bouncy took us to, I believe this is Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, if I recall. I was like, let's go to Blink's for some fried dough. And Bouncy was like, no, let's have some seal. And if I recall correctly, Mike, you and I both voted for Blink's fried dough.
Yes, we did.
And I can't recall what happened. Did
Clowny the whale
count, or did the killer whale win?
Clowny the whale got a barbecue for his last birthday.
Looks like
he decided to try it out on Seal Beach.
Yeah, looks like Bouncy's vote sealed the deal. And so we ended up having grilled seal that night, and
tastes like chicken.
Yeah, really. Used a nice Memphis rub.
Oh yeah, that was really good. There's nothing like barbecued seal for those long voyages with the Rainbow Fleet.
Right. So imagine the flavor, savor the flavor, everybody. And tonight at ApocaLips Comedy Show, you can see
a Japanese recipe, by the way.
That is a Japanese recipe. Very good. Jacob Jonas is one of our comedians tonight. And Rick Bryan, a very funny headliner, is going to perform, as well as Stephen Young from Dear Comics at the Bar. He's
one of the great joke writers of Denver comedy scene.
Super funny. And Mike, at our show, we always give away prizes and thank yous. So thank you to our viewers. And if you buy the VIP ticket tonight, Mike,
yes,
you win this.
Oh my God.
It's a wine cellar. You win your own imaginary wine cellar. Imagine that.
That is just beautiful.
A great prize.
You
And
can dream of wine to come.
yeah, have yourself a Cabernet, right? What do they say about life?
Life is a Cabernet.
Is a Cabernet. And
Hey, by the way, what is that thing on the right?
yeah, I don't want to say things are looking shady in the wine cellar, but that is my Kennedy Center Award. And so
Are you sure, Chuck?
if you purchase the VIP ticket, I'll loan it to you and you can put my Kennedy Center Award in your imaginary wine cellar. That's a deal for tonight.
You're absolutely sure that was yours, and
Yeah.
it's not just that everybody gets a Kennedy Center Award.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just mine.
I just wanted to know. That's all I wanted to say.
I hear what you're saying, and I'll look into that.
Yes, I
Mike,
can get behind where you're coming from.
everybody in the balcony, looks like we've got better turnout than a Trump rally. And look at that.
We have several less audience members than there are Elizabeth Warren planned.
Wow. Yeah. It's like
Bringing it all full circle. We don't just attack one side.
Yes, the largest rally ever held for Bill Weld for president.
Actually, this is all of the people that listened to Harold Stassen's nomination speech in 1960.
Right. Would the delegates for Lindsey Graham for senator please rise?
I believe any delegate for Lindsey Graham would be kneeling, don't you think?
Mike, just like our VIP guests got their own wine cellar, our balcony guests get their own.
Oh, yes.
Sommelier. It could be sommelier.
Actually, I know this guy.
Wow, you do. He's our official Colorado
in Russia working on a television show, and I met this man there. His name is Ivan Turnierhedenkov.
Oh, wow. Ivan.
He's actually working as a sommelier because he got laid off from the mob. This pandemic has hit everywhere.
Oh,
Russia
man.
is really suffering right
Turnierhedenkov.
now. He should be breaking legs of peasants who aren't paying their rent, but instead he's asking you, how does the Pinot Grigio taste?
Right.
And as you can see from the haircut, training for UFC combat.
Yeah.
You got to finance it some way.
It's the warming smile. I believe that's how he heats a Cabernet.
It just makes you want, he must upsell like nobody's business with that kind of charm, huh?
So everybody tonight, Mike, whoever attends the show, you get your own wine cellar.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it, everybody gets a wine
no matter
cellar.
how you spell it.
Don't forget Elevating Connections. We appreciate them, and they appreciate you. Oh gosh, I thought we were done. We had plugged the show.
I'm so embarrassed. Are we going to plug my other show?
One more show to plug, Mike. On Mondays, open mic with Mike Langworthy, and
I feel embarrassed now. Also rung up every day by.
Right. First of all, Mike.
Almost Heaven, West Virginia's most famous reverends. Sorry, I interrupted you. I apologize.
A new comedian posted on the Facebook, like, oh, now I get the spelling.
Really?
It's been 2 months. 2 months. And he just wanted to be like, you spelled it wrong. And,
it's a regular Woody Allen, that guy.
Thanks for your help, bro.
Take my wife, because I would really, frankly, not like to have her anymore.
Correct spelling of open mic, OPENMIKE. Eventbrite.com for tickets. Or if you want to perform, click on sign up, or grab one of the guest spot tickets. You can use promo code Thanks Gladys, and she'll save you 10% over there too. We're the ApocaLips Comedy Show. Mike, this was us live beaming on Facebook and the
YouTube.
Live beaming laughter. It's what I promise, and we promise for everybody tonight. Thanks to I'm a Needy's Pizza, also known as
Kennedy.
Yeah, and to you. We'll see you tonight, everybody.